Hello everybody, welcome back. C-Ray Sim Truckin' here. Just wanted to give you guys a quick glimpse of the panel that I built. Got to kind of clean up some of the glue stringing, but got my 3 tablets housed. Got some little vents. I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to do the GPS. But now I can just set this panel right in front of the wheel. I'm pretty much good to go. So let me give you guys a quick look at the whole panel. So it's made, of course, out of foam board. Let me just move into a better position. Okay. So here's the back side of it. I've got all of these tracks in here to slide the tablets down into, which you can see here. So they just slide right down into these tracks. This is all, I got foam board back here. I printed a little plastic bezel to go along the edges and on the inside of where the screens go. I added these little vents down here at the bottom. The idea is I'll hook that up to probably like an inline fan that I can control. I'm going to add parking brake and climate controls down here at some point. Just not sure when. But I've been looking for something that's fairly modular that I can just pop into place and be able to, kind of feel like I'm in a truck. So we'll go ahead and put this back. I'll fire up American Truck Simulator and we'll kind of see it in action. Yeah, this is a fun project. I used hot glue. I 3D printed all the parts in PETG. And then I also, what was I going to say? Yeah, 3D printed all the parts in PETG. It's made out of the foam board that I've made pretty much everything out of. And it's all being held together with hot glue. It's really light, pretty strong and stiff with all the bracing that I put in place. And then I've got my own custom SimHub dashboards that I built on the ISPro gauge set that you see quite frequently in the Kenworths and in the Peterbilts. So hopefully I can get this to stay in focus, at least somewhat, so you guys can see this. Let's go ahead and hop in the truck. I'm just going to kind of cruise around a little bit. Nobody's behind me. It's kind of a gloomy day out today. Right now I've got my gauges are doubled up. I'm going to create add blue and diff gauges and kind of add some more so that I can match the location in the W900. But for now, this is just in its kind of like testing phase. I really like it. I've built a lot of different things over time to kind of hold these tablets, and I've had issues where, they've fallen down or the alignment's not quite right, and I think I finally got it. I really like this setup. It sits just above the bottom of the bezel of my forward-facing monitor, so I'm able to see all the screen. I can adjust my seating position to where I'm, positioned pretty good and it looks pretty good. The little bump that's in the dashboard, I was going to originally do that myself, but I figured I'd just utilize what's in the game, and then that way if I switch over to a different truck and kind of still align it. Looking at the Kenworth K100E, for instance, I'll be able to line it up right with the edge of the dashboard, and then it'll have just the 2 vents right on top. But I'll kind of post some more footage of, you know, the dashboard in different trucks and how it looks here in the future. But I just finished it. This is actually my first run with it all put together, and like I said, I'm pretty happy with it. It's modular, like I said, and when I want to play a different game or if I want to check out my flight simulator stuff, it's no big deal just to pull this out and then install the other controls. So I hope everybody enjoyed. I'll have links in the description. I'm gonna upload all the parts that I built and designed in FreeCAD for this, so that way if anybody else is interested in pursuing this same venture, you guys can use all the same parts. Tolerances are pretty good, so just a straight print should be fine. But yeah, stay tuned for some future projects. I don't have too much left in the truck to do, but I'm always going to be tinkering and I'm always going to be having fun. So hope everybody enjoyed, and as always, happy trucking.